mock-up that I'm going to show you how to create today. This is a great way to highlight your logo, but also you can even use this as an intro or an outro for your YouTube videos. One of the really cool things you can do with this as well is create Fiverr gigs, and you could actually, get paid to create these. And the beautiful thing is that this is just one of the 40 plus tools that we have inside of Builderall. Okay, so the beautiful thing about Builderall is that we have so many tools in just one place. So you pay one subscription, that is it, okay? And then you get access to all of these tools. So definitely worth it, because if you had to pay 40 different subscriptions for 40 different tools, you would definitely land up in the poorhouse, right? That eats into your profits. It's really hard to make a successful business when you are spending more money than you're making, especially when you first get started. So let me actually show you how to make this today. But before we get started, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of our group website here. This is actually an e-learning. All of this is hosted 100% in Builderall. So this is the Builderall e-learning. This is what it looks like. This is just a website page that is iframed into the e-learning. I get a lot of questions from people who want to know how to do that. So you just create your cheetah page, and then you can iframe it in. It's really, really simple. There's lots of training here, but let me give you a tour around all of these things that that we have available for you. Okay, so inside our group e-learning, you'll see that we have all of our training modules that we've already done here. So start a web agency, getting clients for your web agency. So I actually, not only did I show you how to start a web agency using Builderall in the community, but I also did a live case study to show you from beginning to end, from creating an offer for our target audience, and then actually using the different platforms to find that person who's looking for our offer. I also showed how to create a lead magnet sales funnel, how to create a blog, building a website, creating a template shop, email marketing, and so on. Okay. You'll also see down here some traffic tips. So those are my best suggestions for you. If you are a WordPress fan, you can also host your WordPress websites and build WordPress on Builderall. We have our own builder, which I prefer. It is kind of, if you like Elementor or the Divi theme for WordPress, that's basically what the Cheetah Builder looks like. So if you are, maybe you tried Builderall a few years ago when we were in beta, maybe you tried the Pixel Perfect website and you're like, oh, I don't really like that. Cheetah is miles above. It's a whole new technology, so it's miles above Pixel Perfect. So definitely recommend giving Builderall a try. So if you want to create your Builderall account, or by this point, hopefully you already have one, but if you don't have one and you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch or any other place besides my e-learning, definitely click the link in the description, create your Builderall account. You'll get access to all of this training, okay? All you have to do is be a Builderall member, and then you get access to this, okay? So getting started, if you're brand new, like I was saying, you could click here. You can get access to the Builderall Assistant, which will walk you through a series of questions, kind of like a survey. So welcome to Builderall. Click here to get started. What's your main goal with Builderall? Become an affiliate, or do you want to use the tools for your business? If you click, I want to use the tools for my business, then it walks you through exactly, what you can do. A lot of us are users and affiliates, so it just makes sense. If you're using the tool, it's a great way, like, hey, I just learned this, so you're trying to build up your own brand, then you can show others how to do it. So it's a very non-salesy way of earning affiliate income. So you can also access the knowledge base here. If you're looking for more training on specific tools or any of the Builderall resources, you can access that here. You also have the ability to check out the plan. So maybe you're on a free plan, or you're on one of the other plans and you want to see, you want to compare them and see what the difference is. You can do that here. Definitely recommend the Funnel Club, because you get 400 plus sales funnels, chatbot templates, and so much more as a Funnel Club member. It's definitely the best bang for your buck. There are some other I don't like to say that Builderall has competition, but there are some funnel builders or website builders out there, but all they do is that. You know, the beautiful thing of Builderall is we have 40 plus tools. Okay, so we have a great funnel builder where you can actually create the blueprint and then click to get to create your website. We're the only ones in the world that does that. So not only is our funnel builder miles ahead of our so-called competition, but we also have all of these templates that you get access to, and we're always creating new ones. Okay, so you'll never pay more than just that one price. But if you have no interest in that, you want to use it for your business, definitely recommend the $69.90 plan. Definitely get that before the price goes up, because you just never know. I mean, this platform is worth way more than that to begin with. So then the blog. Just wanted to tell you that the blog, you'll actually see software updates every single week, but you'll also see an article from each of the Mag 5. I am the local business marketing, training, and support specialist. So we also have Jackie DeClerc for physical products, Keck Lynn for information products, Gene Hackis for network marketing, and then we have Terry Stevenson, who is the niche marketing specialist for product launch. So there's something in there for everyone. And of course, if you're ready to dive in and start using the tools that I teach you, you can log into your Builderall account right here. On Fridays, we do live Q&A. So when you get access to our website, all you have to do on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is click here. You go right to the Zoom meeting. Okay, so that's you can join me in the Zoom. You can ask me any questions that are keeping you stuck for your business, and I will definitely do my best to help you. This is brand new, though. I did a training yesterday on Telegram, and so I definitely, you know, since my training now is we've moved from the Facebook group, we're 100% hosted on Builderall. You can ask me, you can make comments on the individual videos inside of the e-learning here. You can also click here to ask the instructor, but I really want to encourage us all to start building up this Telegram group, because I don't want us, without using Facebook, I don't want us to lose the community feel. I would say, as much as I love the Builderall tools, the community is by far the best. And I definitely want us to maintain that feeling of community and be able to help and support one another. So I love the idea of a Telegram group. Plus, it's really cool because you can, I can make sure that I don't miss any of your questions. Okay, when they're all in there, you know, Facebook kind of gets lost in the shuffle. There's so much noise there. So I want to make sure that I can definitely answer your questions. So this Telegram group is a great way to do that. Okay, so if you want to join any of the Facebook groups for Builderall, you can do that here. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also click here to get access to any of the Mag 5 challenges. So you'll see if you want to learn how to create a membership site. If you're like, oh my gosh, that e-learning she's doing, that's so incredible. How can I do that? You can click here to get access to how to create your own online course. And we do use the Builderall e-learning to do that in the training. Okay, so starting your own coaching business, build your email list. You can check out all of those, and you can also join the niche marketing groups there. Okay, so enough about the tour. Let's get into today's training. Okay, so make sure if this is your first time, maybe you have entered in here and you don't really know what to do, you're going to see this. It says enter your name to join the webinar. You just add your name so I know who's commenting, and then you can comment here, okay, as we go through the training. So I'm going to move this to the side now. I want to go back to my animated logo here. You need a logo. Okay, so if you don't have a logo, you can use Canva. And what I like to do is if you click here for logo, you'll see that they have lots of options. And I actually, in this video that I just created, I actually used this specific template right here. So if you want to click here, you just want to customize this. I mean, there's lots of options. If you've ever seen any of my training before, you know that I absolutely love Canva. It is like my second favorite tool besides Builderall. So let's say this is a great template and we want to use it. There's lots of Canva tutorials if you guys don't know how to use Canva, but it's really, really simple. I'll just actually let me quickly show you. If you want to change the color there, you can just do that, make it a branded color. You want to just type over your initials like I did. If you want to add that effect like I did, you can do effects and then give it like a shadow. You can also change the color of the shadow. Lots of different options. You can say Bridget, Bartlett. And if that goes over, you could just shrink it down a little bit. So definitely play with it. I don't want to do like a full-blown Canva tutorial because the point of this is to show you how cool it is to put your logo in the video, okay? So let's say this is my logo. So I'll just say Vision Marketing. Okay. And let's change the background here. We'll just say black. Let's make this white. So we'll just change these things here so you can see how easy this is. I mean, once we get this logo, it takes literally no time. Okay, so now we have this logo. Okay, so let's go back to the design studio. And we want to choose, first of all, to get here, you need to go to your Builderall dashboard and you'll see, here's all the tools that we have available. You will see Mockup Studio. Once you click the Mockup Studio, you will see this page here. Okay, so this is all of the mockups that we have. So this is super cool. I'll show you actually how you can create a Zoom background here with your logo, just like this one here with the Builderall logo. It just adds, especially with all of the Zoom meetings going on. You could create Fiverr gigs for any of these things. Okay, so let's scroll down here. As you'll see, like you could put your logo on any of these. If it has that, see the play button where it, like you hover over it and it moves. Those are the actual videos, and these are just images. Okay, so definitely choose whatever your purpose is. If you're selling physical products and you want to put your own brand on there, this is so cool. It's so cool to have that ability. Also, any of these you could choose from. If you're creating a product, or maybe you're using PLR products and you want to put your own cover on there to show as a bonus, you could use any of these mock-ups here as well. So you definitely have plenty of options. Let's actually choose a different logo, animated logo than I just chose. So maybe let's try this one. So choose any of the ones that you want to use, and you'll see here that it says upload media, and then it gives you the recommended size, okay? So you do want to pay attention to that, because if I was to use maybe this one, you'll see that there's actually 2 media that you need to use, 2 different ones, and it tells you the size here as well, okay? So let's actually go to, let's just use this one because it has one, but you see it says recommended size, 1280 by 720. So if we go back to our logo here, we need to resize it. So we can click resize. I think this is only the ability to resize like this, I think, is only available for if you're a Canva Pro member. Canva is free unless, you want some bells and whistles. I use Canva all the time. It is well worth, I think it's $12.95 a month. So what you want to do is you want to say, let's see, 1280 by 720. Let's go back here. So let's change this 1280 by 720. And then we're going to click resize. So now you see our logo has been resized. Let me actually, just to make this be, I know this is not my real logo, but I just want to show you, sometimes it's hard to see. I always want to be transparent with you and show you everything that I have done, okay? So I want to change this to white. So I'm just going to slide this transparency over, and I'm going to change that to white. And now you'll see that it actually makes it BB with the white outline, okay? So let's say this is going to be our demo logo. So we want to download, and here's something else, just a little bonus tip. When you're creating your websites and you're worried about the size and everything, really, if I was going to put this image on a website, I would want to use a JPEG, and then I would maybe want to move the quality down to about 60, but you definitely have to make sure that you have good quality, okay? And then I could download it. What that does is is it minimizes the size of the file, so you can actually put it on your website and make sure it doesn't slow it down too much. Since this is just an example and what I'm doing is actually putting it in a video, I'm not going to worry about the size of the image slowing down the video. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it PNG, and then I'm going to click download. So now that I've downloaded the file, I'm going to go back to the design studio and I want to click upload media. So let me type in here BB, and it was demo. That was the name of our file. So I'm going to click open. And you'll see here that you can adjust things. Maybe I wanted to slide it in and just make it like, make my logo a little bit bigger. I could do that, but again, be careful because you see as we start zooming in, it does get a little pixelated, so we want to just make sure, and just by pixelated, I mean blurry. So we definitely want to make sure that it doesn't stay blurry, but we want our image to be inside these red grid lines, okay? So since I moved it, now I have to struggle to get it back in there, but that's okay. We will do it. All right, so we'll just move this over a little bit, make sure that it's nice and centered. And you do have these options here, so you could add some text and all these things. But personally, Canva has so many options and different styles of text and things that I prefer to just get my image exactly how I want it, and then I upload it to the Mockup Studio. So once you get it exactly how you want it, you could click done. And it does take a few minutes to process. We'll click see Mockup, and it will take a few minutes, like I said. But once this is done, you could actually come back to Canva, and you could put the video, like, let's see, let's upload. Let's go to device, and we'll actually, oh, I don't think I downloaded that, actually. So let's, hopefully this doesn't take too long, and there we go. All right, so let's click play. And you'll see that's what it looks like. Super cool. Now, to download, you do have some options. You can click Get GIF if you want to, and download a GIF, and that is a silent, very, very small video, okay? So you could actually use a GIF, download it, and use it as the back of maybe a back panel of your website or something like that. You all know what GIFs are for, but you can download as an MP4 file as well. So let's say BB demo mockup, and we'll save. And you can actually come back to Canva. Let's go to File. Let's do Create New Design. Let's do YouTube video. Okay, YouTube video. So now we have a brand new palette here. If we wanted to upload this video, we could just drag it up to our upload, and you'll see our video is uploading. Now, the reason that we want to do this is because you have, again, you have a lot more customizations, okay? So now we have the video here. It's the correct size that we need, but maybe we want to add some more text over it. Maybe we want to double it. So you could actually, if you click here, let me see if you can double it actually. We could start a new page, and then we could add our video there. So now what this does is that actually will double your video, so it's kind of looping it. If you want to add some music, you could click here for audio. Let's see what this sounds like. So if we did want to use that music, let me turn it down. So if we did want to use that music and we wanted to make it twice as long and have it loop, we could do that very simply. Now, if we click play, you'll see it'll start over after just a, see, there you go. It starts over. So it sounds like the music is having some issues there on Canva, but and then you just download. So that is how you can very, very easily create your own animated intro or logo for your YouTube channel. So that's really all I had for you guys today. I'm excited to see all of the creative ways that you use this tool. That is by far the coolest part of Builderall, is being able to see not only all the cool tools that we have available, but also to see how you guys use them in such different and creative ways. It's so exciting. So Like I said, that's all I have for you today. Make sure to join me live tomorrow for our Friday Q&A. Hopefully, and then you can also click the Zoom link, like I said here, on Fridays. Click the Zoom, join me for live Q&A. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same